Here's a question we get from a lot of employers, especially those dealing with high labor costs. Can I stagger shifts to reduce overtime without breaking any labor law? The short answer, yes, if you do it right. But in California, it's not just about smart scheduling. It's about staying compliant with wage and hour rules that are very specific and very costly if you get them wrong. Overtime adds up fast, especially when you're running 10 to 12-hour days, overlapping departments, staggering shifts. Starting employees at different times throughout the day can absolutely help spread the workload and reduce overtime. But there's a big if. You must still follow California daily and weekly overtime laws. In California, overtime is owed when an employee works more than 8 hours in a single day, more than 40 hours in a single week, or more than 6 consecutive days in a row. So even if you stagger shifts, if someone ends up working more than 9 hours in one day or crosses the 6th day, you're on the hook for overtime. And remember, you also need to provide uninterrupted meal and rest breaks based on hours worked. If you stagger shifts but forget to track that, you could face penalties even if you avoided overtime. How to do it the right way. If you want to stagger shifts legally and effectively, here's what I recommend. Track actual hours worked per day, not just start to finish. Be detailed. Use a time clock if necessary. Track actual hours worked per day, not just start and end times. Use scheduling tools that flag OT risk before it's approved. Rotate fairly. Don't give the short shifts to one person and overload another. Train your supervisors on California daily OT and break laws. And bonus tip, document your schedule logic. If you ever get audited, you'll want to show that your practices were consistent and compliant. How Voyage helps you stay compliant. At Voyage Employer Services, we help our clients manage shift planning in a way that supports productivity and protects your company from compliance risk. We work with you to design staggered schedule, track hours and break compliance, prevent unintentional OT, handle documentation reporting and audits if needed. Because trying to avoid overtime shouldn't lead to lawsuits, we help you save costs the right way. So yes, you can stagger shifts to reduce overtime. Just make sure you're doing it legally, consistently, and strategically. Leave a comment below and tell me what's your biggest challenges with shift scheduling right now. And if you're ready to build a smarter, compliant workforce plan, visit voyage-es.com. Voyage Employer Services, building better workplaces, empowering people.